Adult learning theory provides a foundational framework for understanding how adults acquire and apply knowledge. It departs from traditional pedagogy by acknowledging adults bring distinct experiences, motivations, and needs to the learning process. In the context of theological education, this understanding is vital for fostering meaningful spiritual growth and for equipping ministers for leadership in today's churches and faith-based organizations. A pivotal moment in traditional pedagogy emerged with Malcolm Knowles, who advanced the field of adult learning, beginning in the late 1960s and continuing through the 1980s. He popularized the concept of andragogy, the art and science of teaching adults. Knowles' model fundamentally shifted the conversation and gained traction in areas where immediate application and learner autonomy were highly valued. Today, we also see its inherent value in theological education. In theological schools, the changing demographics of our student bodies, with more non-traditional learners, working professionals, and lifelong learners, necessitates pedagogical approaches that resonate with their experiences and needs. By recognizing the unique characteristics of adult learners and applying appropriate strategies, we can better serve our students and strengthen the mission of our theological institutions. Here are several core characteristics about adult learners tailored in their application to a theological context. Self-directedness. Adults prefer to take responsibility for their learning. Theological education can equip adult learners to interrogate their faith, think critically, and explore different, diverse perspectives and traditions. For theological educators, this means creating learning environments that encourage independent study, reflection, and continuous personal application of theological concepts. Experience-based. Adults bring a wealth of life experiences to the learning environment. These experiences shape their perspectives and influence how they interpret theological concepts. In response, theological educators should value and incorporate learners' life experiences, facilitating discussions and activities that connect theological principles to real-life situations. Collaboration. The work of ministry is inherently collaborative, and adult learners tend to value the lived experience and expertise of their colleagues. Collaborative learning scenarios in theological education can create a stronger sense of community while reducing the need for extensive direct faculty instruction, potentially offering efficiencies. Readiness to learn. Adults are most receptive to learning when they perceive it as directly relevant to their current needs, goals, and intrinsic desires. This readiness is fueled by an intrinsic motivation for personal satisfaction, spiritual growth, and a desire to make a difference. In theological education, this means connecting curriculum and pedagogy to practical applications in ministry, personal growth, and spiritual formation, while also acknowledging and leveraging their internal drivers for learning. A key consideration for adopting these education practices is equipping theological educators with the skills, knowledge, and technology to facilitate engaging and transformative learning experiences. By understanding these unique characteristics about adult learners, theological educators can design more impactful programs to better equip the faith leaders of today and tomorrow.